Hi, welcome back. This is part 2. I was talking to you about orientation, and I want to start right off with talking about the latter part of the video where I was talking about the specifics on what you expect from your employees after you've introduced them to this fun environment they walk in, and then you've introduced them to your team, and now you're talking a little bit more specific about guidelines. So what I want to mention is dress code. So I talked about the calling off in the other video, but I want to talk about dress code. So when thinking about dress code, which you're going to be discussing during your orientation, think about, should the hair be up? Should the hair be down? Do you want your employees wearing jewelry? Flowy necklaces can sometimes get caught on a Robocoo. Maybe you're using a slicer to do your deli meats. So you want to be aware to be specific about, listen, you want to wear earrings, that's your personal preference that you can talk about, but think about loose jewelry because again it can be hazardous and someone can get hurt. Again, the other thing that we want to mention up here would be the shoes. So when you're thinking about food and you're thinking about preparation and walking in front of people, you want to make sure you have a closed-toe shoe. Most stores carry closed-toe shoes. That could be a tongue twister. So you want the whole foot to be covered, and why? Well, there's some reasons. What if oil splats out of the fryer? Or what if someone spills coffee while they're serving it? Or maybe they're pouring it into a carafe and it drips down on their foot. Make sure. Again, these are tips. Closed-toe top shoes. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm not going to do that. I'm keeping my blooper in here. So again, shoes. Soft bottoms, non-slip bottoms. You don't want a smooth bottom because oil, water all become areas that can cause an incident. Someone could hurt, someone could fall, break their hip, break their leg. So be aware during your orientation to be specific about your dress code. Do you want them to wear pants? Do you want them to wear skirts? Do you want them to wear jeans, cutoffs, khakis? You need to be specific on how you want your employees to look. So during the orientation, this will be kind of the fourth thing to talk about. Again, whether it's for a professional business with just a few employees or it's a private event. And if you're a professional business, you're probably going to have an HR system that's going to design and lay out all the things that you would need put into your employee handbook. But if you're smaller, like the people I think I'm going to be talking to, just a basic guideline written out on paper, the 4 things I've mentioned, this being video 2, and then have them sign it and make sure you go over it. And it's very helpful when you go through orientation to be all-inclusive on your standard, and apparel is definitely a high point. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. And again, this is great, and I hope that I can help someone from event planning small to large just gain some tips about my time, and I'm trying to keep my videos short, so here I go, keeping my word. Thank you.